Hello, my marvellous sausages. It's the 12th of July, and Zer is here, not in the tower. I'm already missing his hiding and finding him every week. Never mind, eh? Well, of course, he is here in the bazaar, which is, well, in the bazaar, look. We'll just go around this way, just in case you're not too sure, and he's off to the right here, yes, tucked away, and he's got his little tentacles out, and everyone's looking at them. Disgusting. Let's go and see what he's got in his dirty Mac this week. Hello. And here we are with his Malarkeys. I'm level 5. Look, let's pick up those 2 exotic engrams. There's nice. That's good. Anyway, let's have a little look what we've got. We've got 2 excellent catalysts. If you bought the Wardcliff coil next week, this week, look, you can get its catalyst. Basically improves tracking on projectiles. It's excellent, well worth getting. 71 strange coins, bit pricey, but what else are you going to spend them on, eh? And then you got the one for the Skyburner's Oath. This is great, the Skyburner's Oath, a really great weapon. What the catalyst does is extends the range quite heavily by almost, I think it's 27 or 30. So it really does give a massive extension on the range. Well worth picking up if you've got a Skyburner's Oath. Right, moving along then, we've got the Assassin's Cowl. I had a bout of using my Hunter for ages, and I used this a lot. Powered melee kills and finishers grant invisibility. Finishers and final blows against more powerful targets increase duration of the invisibility and the amount of health and shield restored. It's excellent. It looks totally bonkers. It does have there you are, the ornament there. Look, change it to something completely different, but I just love the crazy aspect of the other ornament there. And let's have a look at the stats as well. Now, I did a quick squiz at these. It's 67, so it's quite high, and we've got the highest in mobility and in intellect. Unfortunately, you would really kind of like it in discipline or strength, but you know, it's not bad. But this is a great exotic. If you don't have it, well worth picking up. Then we've got the Mark 44 Stand-Asides. This is for the Titans. Grants an overshield when you're sprinting at full health with Seismic Strike, Hammer Strike, or Shield Bash. Let's have a look at the statage. 66. So again, it's a high number, but it's a very average spread. It would be nice to have a bump in resilience, wouldn't it? Or in strength. Never mind. It's not bad, though. Not too bad at all. And then finally, these are awesome, the Sun Bracers. If you kill something with solar grenade, if you do a melee kill, you'll have 6 solar grenades. Or I think it's been nerfed now to 4. Is it? It was 5 to 4. Yep. Either way, it's still very, very good. And what do we have here? We've got 68. Ooh, there's a lovely bump in resilience there. It's a goddamn shame it wasn't a massive spike in discipline. Or strength really is what you want, because that starts the ball rolling on at your power melee kill. So yes, it's very, very good, but doesn't look like we've got any artifice armor this week, unfortunately, but we do have Vanguard engrams. You can buy them for 31 strange coins. Let's have a look at the strange offerings. What have we got here? Well, there's that. I need to spend less coins, which I haven't done. I did this last week. What do we got? Okay, now then, this is excellent, apparently. Looking on like GG, they've given this a very favourable rating. They've given it a full green bar, which means this is good value for money. 31 strange coins will get you 5 of the Enhancement Prisms, so I'm going to get that anyway. I think that's great. I tend to just buy this Malarkey, to be honest. The Enhancement cores as well, you got 3 for 3 strange coins. That's 1 for 1, so that's been happening quite a lot. But this one, you get 17 Enhancement cores for 29 strange coins. Not great. I'm going to buy that there. There we are. That's excellent. So that's not very good. But the Glimmer, what do we have here? Yeah, they're pretty poor. Well, the first one ain't that great. 41,000 for 11 strange coins. Then you got 57,000 for the same amount. So don't be foolish and buy that one. Buy that one instead. You must think we're thick as donkey doodahs. And now it's time to have a look at the gear. Yes, my favourite bit. So we got the Hawk Moon this week. This is a D on Light GG, so it's not a popular role. We've got Heavy Grip, Quick Draw McGraw, Alloy Magazine, and Corkscrew Rifling. D in popularity, so I'd hang on if you're waiting for one of those. Oh, we got the Suros Regime. This doesn't come up that often. I'm sure you can buy it in the tower kiosk. But if you haven't got it, it's probably worth buying, to be perfectly honest. At only 23 strange coins as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool, the old Suros Regime. Oh, look! Right! Now then, this is great, the Skyburner's Oath. It's very, very good. This weapon lobs explosive slugs. When you're aiming down sights, the slugs travel fast and straight, and when you're firing from the hip, the explosion is larger and applies scorch to the target. So this is well good, because if you don't have it, look, don't forget, they got the Catalyst for sale this week, which is excellent. Although, can you afford to buy both? Maybe you can. 71 and... what's that again? 23. Ooh, that's 94. So if you've got 94 strange cons, you'll be able to do it. However, that's great. That's really good. You can really get a team up on that one. Ooh, that's great. If you haven't got it, well worth it. And then the Thunderlord, which is fantastic. It's brilliant, this gun. It destroys Overload champions. Amazing at clears ads. Incredibly powerful. It's arc. But a lot of us have probably already got this, particularly if you're around for Into the Light and the Hall of Heroes malarkey, because that was free in the chest, wasn't it? Yes. But if you haven't got the Thunderlord, that is excellent. That's probably my choice, to be honest with you, as the general workhorse of the 3 this week. Now then, we're going to go and look into the old weapons here, and we got a friction fire. This is an F, so nobody likes this, but not the weapon, the roll. The roll is an F. Slideways and auto-loading holster, yeah, not great. Tactical mag, flared magwell, hammer-forged rifling, fluted barrel, and also a reload speed masterwork. Yeah, not that great, that one, unfortunately. Next, we got the Shepherd's Watch snipper rifle. This is actually very good roll, B on Light GG, so a lot of people like this roll and keep it. We've got firing line. This weapon deals increased precision damage when near 2 or more allies, so have a great running in fire teams. Moving target, appended mag, steady rounds, fluted barrel, again, and a chambered compensator, and a range masterwork, actually, so yeah. That is actually not too bad at all for the old snipper rifle, the Shepherd's Watch. Then we've got another one, the distant... If that bang was me banging my knee. Distant Tumulus sniper rifle. What's this one got then, eh? It's got a C. Again, it's got firing line. We've got Genesis. We've got extended mag, steady rounds, full bore, and corkscrew rifling as well, and a handling masterwork. And I believe that's rapid fire, isn't it? Yes. And it's solar. Let me just check that again. Is that rapid fire? That's adaptive frame on the Shepherd's Watch. Next, we've got the ignition code grenade launcher, all the way back from Season of the Splicer. What's this one got then, eh? It's got a D on Light GG, not that popular. The roll, I mean. Great grenade launcher, though. It's frenzy, quick draw, disorienting grenades, which I always like, and high velocity rounds as well. Smart drift control and volatile launch in a cupboard, and we've got a handling masterwork on it as well. Not a popular one, can't really recommend it. The Hoosgow rocket launcher. Don't see this very often, to be honest. And it's got kill clip and threat detector on it as well. What's that got? It's got a D on Light GG. I don't know. Anything with kill clip, not too bad. High velocity on a rocket launcher. Yeah, no, that's good because you automatically reload anyway. High velocity rounds, implosion rounds, Quatermass in the pit, and confined lunch in a cupboard, and a velocity masterwork. What a monster! It's huge. Then we've got, well, this is my favourite for ages, the Shattered Cypher machine gun. It's rapid fire frame, which I do like, but we've got Zen moment on it, so it's pretty cool for reducing the recoil and the flinch as you're hitting things. Auto-loading holster, always handy, but is it top tiered? Probably not. We've got extended mag, steady rounds, smell on that one, and an extended barrel, and a stability masterwork, and Light GG has given that baby a C. And then it's time for the 3 swords again, the Eternity's Edge as always. This is for the Warlocks. This one's got Counterattack, Thresh, Infinite Guard, Hungry Edge, Enduring Blade, and Glen Close, and of course the Standard Impact Masterwork. That one's a B on Light GG, very popular roll, that one. And now we'll look at the Warlock armor. It's a Braytech set, one of the smartest looking sets I've ever seen. I just love how cool this looks. It's really, you know, it looks like you go to dinner in it. Yes, there we are, that's good. What have we got here, stats-wise? 64 average spread, so we can't really recommend it. This is why I like this. Look at that. I mean, look at my trousers. I look like I'm off to a festival. But, yes, it does look, if those trousers were, they're my swarmers. But still, yeah. Oh, stats aren't too bad. Spike in strength. And in recovery as well. That's not too bad there. Here's the Bond, if you want to have a little look at it. Don't know why, it just reminds me of... Oh, come on. It takes so long for these things to turn up sometimes. It's been getting worse and worse, I tell thee. There we go. Here it is. No stats on that, though. We've got the helmet, the Braytech Researcher's hood. Let's have a look at that one. Nice looking hood, that. Ooh, look at the... I quite like that. He's feeding himself into his face. 67. Ooh, that's good. That's good. It's got a spike in strength and recovery as well. That is actually not bad at all. There we are. That's the best one so far this week for the Warlocks. And then finally we've got the booties. Nice looking set of boots. Yes, good. Pouch. What do we have? 63. Not that great on spread, unfortunately. It's time for the Titans, and we got the Crown Splitter first off. This particular roll actually ain't that great. It's only got a D on Light GG. We've got Counterattack, Thresh, Heavy Guard, Tempered Edge, Enduring Blade, and Glen Close as well. And, of course, Impact on it, too. Let's have a look at the Braytech set. Lovely looking set again for the Titans. 62, not a great number. Spike and Recovery, but look at it. It's great. But no, I can't recommend it if we go from stats alone. That took ages to show up then. Here's the armor. Of course, it's the bloody armor. It's the chest piece, I mean. I really like that bit in the middle there. Yeah, that's good. 66. Intellect, Spike, and Resilience. I can't really say the distribution is great on it. Here's the T-Towel. Looks a bit like a flag, that one, doesn't it? Yes. We've got the Braytech Snow Helm with the headphones falling down onto your jowls. Jowl phones, they are. Pretty average spread on it too. 65 ain't a bad number, but it's not, I can't jump up and down with excitement. And then finally the bouteilles. Great crampons on those. 65. So yeah, I'm afraid nothing great, but bloody hell, I always forget how good those look. Really cool. And time for the Hunters, and of course that means the Quick Fang. This is a very popular roll, this one. This is a B on Light GG. So the Warlock and the Hunter have got the best sword rolls this week. We've got a One for All, Tireless Blade, Swordmaster's Guard. We've got Jagged Edge, Hungry Edge, and Tempered Edge as well. Oh, I meant Glen Close. It's a film, see? Jagged Edge, starring Glen Close and Jeff Bridges. Is it? I think so, yes. There we are, and that's Impact Masterwork on it too. Let's have a look at the armor. Braytech Survival Mitts. Let's have a look at that. 64, cool looking. No pun intended. Very snowy, aren't they? Great, but not a great roll there. Let's have a look at the chest piece. Any goodage? Any goodage? Ooh, how can it be so bland, man? It's ridiculous. We got a hood here. Let's have a look at the hood. I quite like the look of that hood. I do like that hood. That's quite nifty. Helmet. Nice helmet. Ooh, there we go. It's all down, ready for us to look at this helmet. 66, spiky mobility. And it's a shame it wasn't in strength or intellect. That's the best. That's the second best so far, I'd have said, this week, with the Warlock piece as well. And then finally, with the really cool-looking boots. I do like the way those boots look. Excellent. 64 again, but we've got a spike in mobility. Yes, not great stats-wise, but what a looker. Hang on, I just noticed you've got rubber welly boots on. I've changed my mind. And looking forward to next week. Act 2 begins. Yes, of episode Echoes. Cool. The Nightfall is Fallen Saber. The Crucible, we've got Team Scorched and Survival. The Pinnacle Raid is the Root of Nightmares. The Dungeon is Ghosts of the Deep. The mission is Operation Seraph's Shield. I might run that a bit, actually. I haven't done that before for a while. And the bonus is going to be on Trials ranks. We're having quite a PvP-focused bonus session at the moment. Nothing great with Banshee on reset today, but I just want to remind you about how my resets are kind of being reformed. On a Monday now, I'm going to be putting out all the stuff with the ritual playlists and all that kind of thing. All the stuff that's predictable that I can put out before Tuesday rolls around. Because Tuesdays now are going to get very busy with loads of new stuff happening, particularly next Tuesday. So I'll be including the Eververse breakdown in that one there. But just to remind you, if you haven't seen it this week, we've got a really nice weapon ornament here for the Dead Man's Tale called the Noble Burden, which is very cool indeed. I do like that one there. And what was the other thing as well? There was a couple of really cool ships. Yeah, there was this ship, which is one of my utter favourites as well. We've got the Shining Cabriolet, which is pretty cool. But I will go over all of these on a Tuesday. I'll fold it into whatever videos that I bring out on the Tuesday there. Now, we don't have any trials this week, of course, because we've got the final week of Iron Banana. So trials will be returning next week. So just remember, you've got Tribute, I think is the game mode now. So you've got another few days before reset to get this one completed. So busy week next week with a new act coming out. And if you want to see the vids I'm going to be putting out, we're putting out plenty next week. Don't forget to give the channel a subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I splat them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage, there's vodka in this.